What's up, guys? A lot of people were telling me to make a tutorial on how to make that portal I made. Here it is. Obviously, the first thing you're gonna want to do is get a bucket and just get rid of all the lava, um, and just pretty much break everything in the end room. And before we get rid of this, we're gonna add some soul sand and fire to behind the bars, so the room isn't completely dark. Okay, so now that we have a good source of light, we can get rid of the lava, and then we're gonna start breaking like the top part of the ceiling right there for more room for the portal. And now we're gonna start making room for the door, or the portal thing. So we're gonna dig out a little hole right here, like that, and we're gonna get out obsidian and black stone bricks, stairs, and slabs, and place it like this. And then right after that, we want to get black cement and place it like this. Alright, pretty simple, right? Now we're going to get out a command block. I have one saved to my toolbar, but you can still get it by doing /give @s command block. See, so I got the command block. And what you're going to do is you're going to place it down, set it to always active, then hit done, then do /fill squiggly line, do that 6 times, and then do end portal. Then you want to do Control V middle click, and it will copy the data from the command block. So you want to place it right here. Oh, and another thing, we're also going to do /game rule command block output false. Now, here's where it starts to get a little bit more tricky. Right here, I'm just gonna break that for now. It's kind of annoying because there's a ravine right here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the command block below there, and same thing for the other side, so it doesn't show in when you're going through the portal. Now we can close that back up. Actually, we leave that open. So you're gonna want to get a redstone comparator and place one here, 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 basically behind every block of obsidian. And then for the top one, we're gonna get bedrock and place it there. So now that we have all the places for the command blocks to go, now it's time for things to get even more complicated. So I usually do it right here for so it's easier to access, and then I close it up after. So now that you have your area, you want to kind of light it up, because you don't want to be working in the dark. So now you're gonna want to place 7 blocks and make sure they're 1 block off of the ground, but you're gonna want to place 7 for the Eyes of Ender, and then go and place redstone torches under them and above them as well. And then you're gonna want to dig a 3x3 tunnel. So then you want to get a redstone block, put it here, and then put 1 redstone there. And because we are using 7 Eyes of Ender, we're going to need to have 7 empty spaces. And I personally like to use Ancient Debris because it just looks good. But you're going to basically want to have it something that looks like this. No redstone wiring in between. Or yeah, nothing on the blocks of Ancient Debris. So then at the end of this, you're going to need a repeater. Place that down, make it go back all the way. And then you want to get an empty command block. Do /playSound entity.blaze.hurt, and it can be any of these as long as the volume is on in your volume settings for that specific whatever you call it. All players. Then the whatever coordinates it's at, 1000, 0. And then you want to do Control V middle click and oops, put that behind every redstone torch that's off. And then you want to get another empty command block, do /playSound block dot endportal dot fill, endportal frame dot fill. Then coordinates, same thing, 1000, 0. And you're gonna place that for all these as well. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna it's good because it tests to make sure you got all of them right. At the same time, you also need to break them. So what I'm about to do looks pretty hard, but it's not too difficult. So what you do is place a command block. I like to do it like this so I know which ones I'm actually working on. So then you're gonna do /fill, then press tab so it gets the coordinates to the command block you're looking at. Then you're just gonna do air. Control V, middle click, copy it, break it, then bring it over, put it, it can be any of these, it doesn't really matter which one you do it for, but you just have to get all of them to, So we're basically just going to keep copy pasting the coordinates, so these redstone torches will activate when it's filled with air. So you do what I just showed you for every one of these. I can't really be any more specific, except for like after you have it copied, just place it where there's not a command block yet in here. So we're going to speed up. Okay, so now that you have all the command blocks for filling these with air, we can move on to the next step. So now what we're doing is basically the same thing, except for we're using redstone wire instead of air. So go ahead, place all the command blocks. Oh crap. Go place empty command blocks. And do the same thing, you just slash fill, tab, 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 redstone wire. And then we're gonna move it to right here. So yeah, you see that, it's pretty simple. So we're gonna do that for all of these until they're all filled up. So now that we have all of those changed, it's time to test it and see if it actually works. So we're gonna replace all of our spots where the redstone torches go, and we're gonna get some invisible item frames now. I have it saved to my toolbar, but you guys probably don't. So this is what you're gonna do. So what you're gonna do is slash give your username item underscore frame squiggly bracket capital E entity capital T tag, then a colon, then another squiggly bracket capital I invisible colon 1, then 2 squiggly brackets to close it off. And now you have your invisible item frame. So we're just gonna place this obsidian back real quickly. Put all the invisible item frames down. And so it looks like it's successful, because now that all of them have been placed, this is now powered, so we can work on the actual effects that putting them in has on the portal. So we are just going to take these out, and you also probably want to get rid of the bars here so the command blocks are not visible. So now what we have to do is get a redstone torch, put everything back, delete all the redstone that is on top of the ancient debris. So now we're going to want to do this. We're going to slash fill, get the first 3 coordinates, then hit done. Control V middle click, copy the command block, put it there, get the last 3. Then we're going to do end gateway, and we're going to do destroy. So now we're going to put that right here. Redstone wire on it. And the other thing that we're going to do is we're putting a command block here. Do /fill. Get the first 3 coordinates. You know the drill. Copy that command block. Put it down there. Last 3. This time we're doing crying obsidian. Replace obsidian. We're going to copy that. Put it right there. Redstone on it. Now we're going to get another one that does play sound. Block dot end portal spawn. All players 1001. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to get a command block, place it right here, actually it would probably look best here. So what we're doing for this command block is /particle flash coordinates, then we're going to do 0, 0, 0, then 1 and 1. And just to make sure it works, do always active. So yes, it does work. Now we're going to place it over here and put it repeating and always active just to double check, make sure it's in the right place. And it's looking like it is. So we're going to make it so it's not always active or repeating. And we're going to do the same thing for here. Okay, so that's where we want it. So now we're going to change it so it's not always active. Place that, copy it. Then we're going to get a redstone repeater. Put the command block right there. So the repeater, no, sorry, right here. Make a command block that fills the coordinates of where it is with air. So the particles will only stay constantly on for a second. And then we're getting pretty close to the end, I think. Just a few more things. Like, we're doing another sound effect, play sound, block dot enchanting table dot use all players coordinates 1000, but do 0. And now we're going to test if it works. Right after I place down the bedrock. Okay. And there you go. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.